Check out Darth Maul, guys, tearing it up. Don't dare fuck with his Jedi skills. Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. Alright guys, let's do some NavyLife. Yeah! How many people do start their videos with, hey guys? Maybe I should think and like come up with one of those little tag phrases or something. Whatever. Let's talk about hazing and how it will apply to you in the military. A lot of people honestly worry too much about hazing. In this day and age, in this Navy, like I mentioned in my other video where I said if you're all gung-ho, hoo-yah, America, and that's why you're going to join the military because your family and your father and your grandfather and all of them are in the military and that's why you want to join. I mentioned that it's not the same anymore, and it's not. The whole, I'm just going to base it off of sailors, but the whole drunken sailor, loud, obnoxious, cursing sailor days are over. They don't want us doing anything like that. You get in a lot of trouble for that. And a lot of the rituals, including the hazing rituals, are now completely gone. They will not even allow you to do it. And that applies to submarines, because we do have a lot of stuff. There's, there's ringing the bell and ringing the bell in A-gang. There's still shellback, there's blue nose, there's all this stuff. And these are all different rituals that we do. Like if you ring the bell in the A-gang space, that's basically you telling them to beat your ass. And you either have to escape the room fast enough or you fight them off. And they are going to kick your ass. But they don't do that anymore. We're not allowed. And when I joined the military, honestly, I was looking forward to this kind of stuff. I was like, hell yeah, I'm going to go ring that bell. I want to go fight A-gang. I want to do this. I want to do that. And basically, when you get to sub school, well, when I got to sub school, they're like, yeah, the last time that happened, all those guys, went to captain's mast. I was like, well, fuck, I can't do that. So it's really frowned upon to do any of that old ritual stuff, like tacking on crows. That's when like somebody runs up and slams on your collar device and like it stabs you. They do that with dolphins too. The submarine dolphins, they'll get tacked on, and all that kind of stuff is pretty much gone. And if it's so serious that like if anybody basically says hazing in the office, it'll get super quiet because like it's like, wait, are they being serious? Like, you gotta be careful what you say, like that kind of stuff. It's terrible. I honestly think it's terrible that it's that way. Like, it shouldn't be that way, but it is. So to hazing itself, I will say that hazing is now like the equivalent of getting picked on in middle school. Like, you're gonna get called fat, they're gonna get called ugly. It sounds childish, but that's what hazing is these days. I mean, at least on the submarine, it's like, hey fatty, or something like that. Or if you're one of those quiet people and people are actively trying to be your friend and you're like super quiet and shy, you're probably gonna get a little, you're gonna get picked on a little bit. It's usually not malicious. When we pick on each other, it's a bunch of guys. You're just fucking with your buddy. And some people will take it the wrong way. They'll take it too seriously or something, and that's where you get like, those issues come up where you get fights, or that one guy that just hates everybody. And it's really small. I mean, like I said, it's really nothing to base your decision on joining the military on. Now again, like I've said in a lot of my videos, I can only tell you from the submarine side, and the submarines, I will say, is one of the most tight-knit communities in the Navy, because we all depend on each other and there's not a whole lot of us. So like if you compare a submarine crew to a carrier crew, we're gonna know everybody's name. We're gonna know if your wife cheated on you, if your girlfriend dumped you. We're gonna know all of that stuff, and we're gonna care because you're gonna affect us. So it's really tight-knit, and like the hazing is really more of playing around. It's just fucking with each other, and that's really all it is anymore, because of all that stuff, because all the toning down and the Navy trying to uplift its image and be more proper in the world instead of drunken sailor covered in tattoos type of thing. You know what I'm saying? And don't even get me started on tattoos and all the rules that they're imposing on that. Oh my god. But yeah, if you were worried about hazing, you're gonna get picked on. It's gonna happen. It's not gonna be you know, nobody's gonna throw you in a closet and beat you up or anything like that. You know, people are just gonna make fun of you a little bit. They're gonna poke and prod you. And honestly, if you just sit down and be like, hey man, that really did bother me, like, a lot. Like, they probably won't ever say it to you again. But otherwise, if you don't let them know they're bothering you, they're gonna just keep going and going. It's best just to laugh it off and to, you know, throw some back. You know, don't just take shit and then, you know, oh well, I'm the new guy, I have to do. No, you throw some shit back and you let them know that you're cool with it, but you're not going to be, you know, that guy that just is the punching bag. You don't do that. That goes for girls too, obviously. I don't know anything about interacting with women in the military, but I assume that you guys should, you know, you ladies should, you know, should throw some punches back. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, guys, don't get all caught up on hazing or anything like that. It's really not that big of a deal anymore, unfortunately, because I was really looking forward a lot to those rituals and things that people do or talked about, you know, the old Navy, and it's just gone. They don't do it anymore. So you guys, that's your Navy life today. Let me know if you have any more questions. I could, like, or you want me to go into more detail about like blue nose and shellbacks and all that kind of stuff. I'd be happy to go into that for you guys. But yeah, be sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to leave a comment so we can have some of those philosophical discussions that you know I just love having with you guys. And stay safe on that. Keep them 2 wheels down. Oh, you know, or don't. Some of you don't. You know, Jake the Snake's kind of crazy, you know.